Good evening, everyone. Welcome to CTSB. Tonight we have the JV boys kicking us off with the Lee Wildcats facing off against the Lenox Millionaires. Up next, tipping off at 7, we have the Lee Girls JV also facing off against the Millionaires. Lenox will start with the ball to start the game. Number 44, Devin Patel, is impounding to number 13, Andy McCormick.
Start right out in Butler, guys. You're over there. You're down. You're at the block. 2 blocks. Oh, yeah. We're in 23 to start, guys. On defense. Zone.
Brandon Barkus. Number 13, Andy McCormick dribbles the ball, passes to number 25, Ethan Fairfield. Back to McCormick in the corner. Back to McCormick. Steal by Jack Clark. Number 44, Devin Patel, inbounds it to Andy McCormick. Out of bounds off Andy McCormick. Lee ball.
Oh, I don't have a pen. Oh. Inbound to Clark. Clark dribbles up the court. Passes to Shook in the corner. Back to Clark. To Burkus. Up for 3. And it's short.
Ball out of bounds. Devin Patel will inbound it to Andy McCormick. McCormick brings the ball up the court.
Get to your spot.
Passes to number 25, Ethan Fairfield. Back to McCormick. In the corner, Shaylor Larman. Larman takes it inside, and he's good for 2.
Clark inbounds ball to Shook. Shook up the court. Shook to Clark.
Tipped by McCormick, lands in the hands of Devin Patel, and he takes it to the basket. Pass it to McCormick, back to Larman. Larman drives, and it's a travel.
Cooper inbounding for Lee. To Clark. Clark up the court. Clark to Perrier. Perrier back to Clark in the corner for 3. And it's short.
Rebound by number 33, Shaylor Larman. He brings the ball up the court. Pass to number 44, Devin Patel for a shot, and it's off.
Set your feet. Devin, you can dribble a little. You had all kinds of room.
Inbounding the ball is Cooper to Shook. Shook dribbling up the court. Shook to the rim. And misses. Perry gets the rebound to Clark. To Burkus. Up for 3. And it's no good.
Rebound by number 34, Ethan Fairfield. Passes to Larman. He dribbles down, drives it, and he passes to number 44, Devin Patel, to McCormick. Back to Fairfield. Back to Patel. Little fumble there. Over to Larman. And for 3. And it banks in.
Shook inbounding to Clark. To Cooper for 3. And it's no good.
Rebound by number 25. McCormick brings it up the floor. Pass to number 33. Larman with the drive. And it'll be a jump ball.
Andy, ward up.
Shook up the court. To Clark. To Shook in the corner. Back to Clark. To Burkus. Shot up. No good.
Rebound by number 33, Larman. Dribbles it up the court. Passes number 44, Devin Patel for a shot. And it's good.
Yeah, good job.
Shook up the court.
All right, turn.
And foul by number 12, Luke Gambaroni, and that'll be on the floor. Lee will inbound the ball.
Clark inbounding the ball for Lee. To Shook. To Clark again. To Burkus. To Cooper. To Burkus. Up. And it's no good. Rebound by Hayden. Shook.
Rebound by number 33, Larman. Gambaroni brings the ball up the court. Passes back to Larman. Larman gets it in the paint, up and under, and he misses two.
Rebound by Shook. Shook up the court. To Clark, who takes it in. And the shot is good for two.
Jack Ballinger inbounds it to Luke Gambaroni. Passes back to Ballinger. Back to Gambaroni. Back to Ballinger. Gambaroni again. He pulls it for three. Just misses. Rebound. And it's out by Lenox. Lee ball. Number 42, Zach Nikocha checking in, as well as number 23, Lyle Bernard for Lenox.
Clark up the court. Shook inbounding the ball for Lee. To Clark. To Cooper. To Clark.
Accident, ruffle whistle on that.
To Cooper.
In the hands of number 33, Larman.
And the ball's stolen.
Over to Gambaroni. And he bounces off the foot of
Kick
Hayden
by
Shook.
Shook.
Good, boys, good. Stick. To our original play. You're first, Sailor. Everybody back to Sailor.
And a sub. We have Jack Broden in for Josh Perrier.
In for Lenox, number 42, Zach Nikocha inbounding the ball. He passes number 12, Luke Gambaroni. Back to Nikocha and out of bounds on Lenox.
We have Shook inbounding the ball for Lee. To Clark, up the court.
Interception by
And-
Zach Larman. And he gets inside, but he's called for a travel.
And we have Clark inbounding for Lee. To Shook, up the court. To Clark in the
Steal by
corner.
Zach Nikocha. Larman bringing the ball up the court. Over to Luke Gambaroni.
Yeah, in the corner. Good.
Wing to number 23.
Too late now.
Back to Luke Gambaroni.
Got your dribble.
Into number 32.
Yes.
Over to 23, and it's just for three, and it's short.
Good shot, Lyle. Guys, look this up. Picks for each
Clark
other.
inbounds the ball. To Shook, who dribbles it up the court. To Clark. to Burgess.
Number 33, Larman has the ball. He passes, turns it over.
Clark up the court. And he'll take it himself. And the shot is no good. Rebounded by Hayden Shook. And it's up. And it's good.
Jack Larman will inbound the ball. Passes to Luke Gambaroni. Luke Gambaroni dribbles the ball up the court. And shot off the wing. Oh, close.
And rebound by Hayden Shook.
Luke Gambaroni gets a steal and he goes to the basket. Passes to number 23.
Shook with the rebound. Shook up the court.
Steal by number 42, Zach Nakotra. And Shaylor Larman brings the ball up the court. Drives it in. He kicks it to number 32, Jack Ballinger. Larman with the rebound. Puts it up. And it's short.
And rebound by Cooper, who takes it himself to Clark, who gets fouled.
Foul on number 23, Lyle Bernard.
Clark will put up 2. Shot 1. It's up. And it's good.
Number 11, Brady DeGurgley checks in for Luke Gambaroni.
Shot number 2. And it's good.
Number 33, Shaylor Larman inbounds number 11, Brady DeGurgley. DeGurgley brings the ball up the court. Passes to number 23. Lyle Bernard with the ball. He drives baseline, he puts up a shot, and it's short.
Rebound by Burgess. To Clark. To Cooper. To Shook. Puts it up, and it's good.
Number 33, Shaylor Larman inbounds number 11, Brady DeGurgley. And he shoots as time expires, and it's short.
And that's the end of quarter 1.
The Wildcats are up 10-7.
Red ball. Right there. Get him in. Hey, get him in. Get on 45. And he gets the way. On a miss, get on the guy. Play him the whole court.
The second quarter will start with Lenox inbounding the ball. Number 13, Andy McCormick, will inbound to number 44, Devin Patel. At the end of the first quarter, Patel has 2 points for Lenox, and Shaylor Larman has 5. Patel has the ball at the top of the key. He passes to McCormick. In the corner to number 25. Oh, and it's long.
And rebound by Clark. Clark dribbles up the court. And is going to take it himself. And it's good for 2.
Larman inbounds the ball to McCormick. McCormick brings the ball up the floor. Passes to the wing. Larman with the ball. Back to McCormick. And he drives it in. He loses it.
And Clark gets it. Clark's going to take it himself. And it's good for 2.
Lenox inbounds the ball. Lee's playing a 2-3 zone right now. Larman with the ball. Patel.
And rebounded by Cooper, who takes it himself. No good. Rebound by Clark, and it's up for 2, and it's good.
Timeout for Lenox. The Wildcats have grown their lead to 9 points here in the first 2 minutes of the.
I missed some more points. Who am I missing? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, nope, 12, 14.
The Wildcats have grown their lead largely due to their ability to run the floor. They're out-rebounding Lenox right now.
Is Ben going?
Lenox will inbound the ball coming out of the timeout. Number 44, Devin Patel, will bring the ball up for Lenox. He passes over to the wing to McCormick. Inside to Larman. Back out to Patel for 3. And it's just short.
Good try, Ethan. Good try.
And it's going to be out on Lenox, and it's going to be Lee ball. Inbound by Perrier. Up the court with Jack Clark.
Steal by Larman. Tips it to Patel. McCormick brings it up the court. Dishes to number 34. Back to McCormick in the corner. Inside to Patel for 3. Just short again.
Rebound by Perrier. To Clark, who takes it himself, and it's going to be no good.
Lenox fighting for a rebound there, but tip it out of bounds.
Lee's going to take it out on the side. Shook's going to take it out. To Clark, who takes it himself. And it's
Rebound
no
by
good.
number 33, Shaylor Larman, and he brings it up the court for Lenox. Passes to number 34. For 3, no good.
Rebound by Cooper. To Clark.
Devin Patel guarding the ball.
And a 3-second is called by Shook. On Shook.
Luke Gambaroni will check in for Andy McCormick. Gambaroni brings the ball up the floor. Passes to Larman. Back to Gambaroni. Over to Patel. In the corner. Number 25, Ethan Fairfield with the drive. Back to Larman in the middle. And he puts it up. And it's short
Rebounded
again.
by Shook. Shook takes it himself. And he goes all the way. It's up. And it's good for 2.
Luke Gambaroni pushing the ball up the floor for Lenox. Into number 34. Over to number 25. And it's up for 3, and it's no good.
Rebounded by Perrier to Shook, who takes it up the court. He's going to take it himself.
Blocked by number 25.
And it's
Ethan
no
Fairfield.
good.
Josh Perry with the tip-in. Luke Gambaroni bringing the ball up the court. Lenox has yet to score in this quarter. Larman for 3, and it's short. Rebound by Larman. Pivots in the lane, out to the corner. Number 25, Ethan Fairfield, fouled on the baseline drive. The foul is on number 23.
There's no 23.
Correction, the foul was on number 20. That would be his first foul. Ethan Fairfield makes the first half of 2.
And Vargas is in for Cooper. For Lee.
Ethan Fairfield just misses the second.
Rebounded by Shook. Takes it himself up the court. To Clark. To Burgess. Up for 3. And it's no
Number
good.
25, Ethan Fairfield with the rebound as he pushes it up the floor. Takes it himself, looks up ahead to number 25, Lyle Bernard.
Rebound by Clark, who takes it himself all the way. And it's good for 2.
Luke Gambaroni with the ball, pushing it up the floor. Over to number 25. Ethan Fairfield knocks it out of bounds. Off orange,
Tipped
it'll
out
be
of bounds
Lennox.
by Shook.
Number 32, Jack Bellinger checks in. Number 33 with the ball. Get back in the hands of Gambaroni. Back to Larman. Over to the baseline, number 32.
Rebound by Burgess. To Perrier. Takes it up the court. Pass to Clark. To Shook. Back to Clark. To Perrier. Back to Clark. Who throws it away?
Lennox has only scored 1 point in this quarter. They're looking to make a comeback right now. Ball in the hands of number 32. Jack Ballinger back to 23, Lyle Bernard. And Bernard with the drive, kicks it back out to Gambaroni. Back to number 34. Inside to Larman, and he takes it, passes back out to Bernard for 3. And just misses.
Rebound by Perrier.
Gambaroni gets
And he
it
lost it.
And he shoots a 3. And he is fouled by number 35, Jack Clark.
Yeah, you should probably keep marking my paper.
Luke Gambaroni's at the line for 2. And nothing but net. He scores a second point for Lennox in this quarter. The Wildcats are now up 22-9. Gambaroni makes his second. 1 more to go. Brandon Vargas and Hayden Shook will rebound for Lee. Due to COVID, there can only be 2 players for Orange rebounding. Number 12, he misses his foul shot short. Pokes it back out of Shook's hands.
Shook up the court. Shook takes it himself.
Blocked by number 33, Shaylor Larman. And that'll be Lennox ball. Lennox really tightening up on their defense right now. Luke Gambaroni is really getting the defense started for Lennox. He's being very aggressive and really bothering the ball handlers. Gambaroni passes it in to Bernard, and he gets it back. Back to Bernard. Back to Gambaroni. Number 32. Baseline drive, and it's no good. Batted out by number 33, Larman, and Orange up the court with the ball.
By Broden, who takes the ball up the court himself. To Perrier. To Clark at the 3.
Steal by Jack Larman, taps it to Gambaroni, passes it ahead to number 23, Lyle Bernard, and he takes it all the way. And he gets the and 1.
And foul by number 35, Clark. That'll be his second. Right?
Bernard will shoot 1 here, hoping to convert on the 3-point play. Number 31, Hayden Shook, and number 20,
And
Ben
Cooper
Cooper.
in for Clark. For Lee.
Bernard misses his shot. Lee will take it out as the ball didn't hit the rim.
Shook will inbound to Cooper. Cooper up the court. To Shook. Who takes it himself. And it's no good.
Number 23, Lyle Bernard with the ball, pushing up the court. He's stopped by number 20, Ben Cooper. He's left open. Into Shaler. Down to number 34, Ethan Fairfield. Brady Ward, rather. It'll be a 3-second call on number 34, Brady Ward.
Shook will take out the ball to Cooper. Back to Shook, who dribbles it up the court. Superior.
Steal by number 42. Zach McCotra, and he passes it up ahead. Back to Zach, into Gambaroni. Back to Lyle Bernard in the corner, and he shoots it, and it's just short. Rebound by number 33, Zach Larman, and he shoots a 3. And it's good.
Shook will inbound.
Lenox
to
has cut
Cooper.
Lenox has cut the lead to 7
and Cooper
here.
will take it up the court. Superior on the 3. Back to Cooper.
Almost a steal by number 12, Luke Gambaroni.
To Burgess. And it's up. And it's no good.
Rebounded by number 23, Lyle Bernard. He rushes down the court, and it's poked away by Ben Cooper, and it'll be orange. Lenox ball coming in. There's 35 and a half seconds left. Lenox is down by 7 right at the moment. 22-15 Wildcats.
Fight for those rebounds.
Lyle Bernard with the ball. Back to Gambaroni at the top. Back to Bernard. Into number 25, Ethan Fairfield. Into Zach McCotra with the shot.
Rebound by Cooper, who will take it himself up the court. Loses it. Gets it back to Shook.
15 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Gonna take it himself. And it's up. And it's no good, but he does get the foul.
Fouled by number 34.
And
Brady
Shook will
Ward.
shoot 2.
That is the first foul on number 34, Brady Ward. Third team foul for Lenox.
First one's up. And it's no good. Sorry.
Lenox will send number 25, Ethan Fairfield, and number 34, Brady Ward, to rebound.
Second one's up. And it's
And
no
Lenox
good.
will take the last shot with 10 seconds to go. Gambaroni with the ball. Ball screened by number 42, and Gambaroni puts it up, and it's short. Rebound by number 23, Lyle Bernard. Lenox does not get a shot off to end the half. Right now it is 22-15 Wildcats. Lenox is down by 7. They are making a comeback run.
And we're back. Wildcats are in the lead with 22 points. Top scorer tonight is Clark with 14. Shook follows behind with 6, and Perrier follows that with 2.
Lenox scoring is a little more spread out. Right now, Larman leading with 6 points. Lenox has 15 total. Number 34, Brady Ward, has 1 foul. Number 12, Luke Gambroni, has 1 foul as well.
And a very big shout out to the teachers watching at home, Mr. McCormick and Mrs. Patel.
Getting ready to start the third quarter here. It will be Lee ball coming out. Number 35, Jack Clark. Number 31, Hayden Shook. Number 45, Josh Perrier. Number 20, Ben Cooper. And number 30, Brandon Vargas will start for the Wildcats. And for Lenox, number 12, Luke Gambaroni. Number 11, Brady DeGrigley. Number 32, Jack Ballinger. Number 33, Jack Larman. And number 25, Ethan Fairfield will start for Lenox.
And your Wildcats will start with the ball. Clark inbounding. Inbounds to Shook.
Lenox comes out in a 2-3
To Cooper.
zone.
To Perrier under the hoop. And it's no good. Rebounded by Perrier. Back up. And it's out.
That was a great baseline cut by number 45, Josh Perrier.
And Wildcats ball on the side. To Clark. To Cooper under the hoop. To Clark again. And Clark throws the ball away.
That was a little miscommunication there on orange. Number 30, Brandon Barkus, and number 35, Jack Clark. Gambroni with the ball coming up the floor. Into the hands of number 33, Jack Larman in the post. Back out to Gambroni in the quarter. Up for 3, and it's long. Number 11, Brady DeGrigley chases it down off balance, and he shoots a 3. And it's good!
Cooper inbounds the ball to Shook. Shook up the court.
Lenox has cut the
To Clark.
lead to 4.
To Cooper for 3. And it's no good. To Barkus. Puts it back up. No good.
Foul on number 20, Ben Cooper. It'll be Lenox ball coming down. That'll be 2 fouls on Ben Cooper. Luke Gambroni brings the ball up for Lenox. Passes to number 25, Ethan Fairfield, into Larman. Back to Fairfield, into Larman on the wing. And he drives it. Back to Gambroni at the top. Over to Brady DeGrigley and into 32. Back to Gambroni at the top. DeGrigley with the ball, and he shoots the 3. And it's good! His second 3 of the quarter.
Shook inbounds to Clark, who pushes it up the court. To Burgess, and it's up. And it's no good. Rebound by Shook, and it's up.
Rebound
and
by
gets blocked.
Larman. Poked away by Josh Perrier.
Burgess.
Back into the hands of the orange.
Back to Shook, who takes it himself. It's up, and it's good for 2.
Brady DeGrigley with the ball. Over to Luke Gambroni, bringing it up. Back to DeGrigley. And that'll be a travel.
Shook inbounds the ball to Clark, who brings it up the court. To Perrier on the 3. Back to Clark, who cut. To Shook on the baseline. To Clark up top. To Cooper on the 3, who takes it himself. And it's no good.
Rebound by number 32, Jack Ballinger, in the hands of DeGrigley. DeGrigley still with the ball. He passes to number 12, Luke Gambroni on the wing, and a drive by Gambroni. Kicks to Luke Ballinger. Larman
and Clark
loses it in
steals the ball,
post.
takes it himself. Passes to Perrier. Back to Clark for 3. And it's no good. Rebound by Perrier. To Shook at the 3. To Clark at the 3, who puts it up. it's good for 3.
Number 32, Jack Ballinger, inbounds the ball to number 12, Luke Gambaroni. Over to DeGriggly, and he drives, but another travel. He's shuffling his feet a little bit there on the wing. Hayden Shook will inbound the ball for Lee, passing to Jack Clark.
Forgot what we were doing. Clark up the court.
Nothing in the center.
Passes to Burgess on the 3, and it's up, and it's no good.
Rebound by number 25, Ethan Fairfield, and he pushes the ball up the court. Sends it ahead to number 34, Brady Ward, into the corner to Bernard.
Rebound
No good.
by Perrier. Shook gets the ball and dribbles up the court.
Okay, go get him. Hands up.
To Cooper. To Burgess, who puts it up at the 3, and it's no good. Rebound by Perrier, gets it to Clark. Clark puts it up, and it's no good.
Ball in the hands of Ethan Fairfield, over to number 32, Jack Ballinger. He drives it in from the top, kicks it back to Griggly, over to Bernard for 3, and it's no good. Rebound by number 32. Out to Fairfield for 3. In the hands of DeGriggly, back to Fairfield in the corner, and he drives it in, and he will also travel.
Shook will inbound the ball for Lee. Passes to Clark, who dribbles the ball up the court. To Perrier at the 3. To Cooper. To Perrier again, who puts it up, and it's no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and gets fouled. Perrier will go to the line for 2.
The foul will be on number 34 for Lenox. That is Brady Ward's second personal foul. Team's first of the half.
First one's up, and it's no good.
Somebody get the shooter. Hey, somebody else. Ethan or Jack. Brady, get the shooter. Jack.
I missed a lot.
I'm giving up. A lot. Second one's up, and it's no good.
And Brady DeGriggly bringing the ball up the court for Lenox. Pass to the corner to Devin Patel, and he takes 3, and it's good. His foot
Shook
was
and
on
bounce
the
the ball
line. That
for
will
Lee
only
to
be 2
Clark, who
points.
pushes it up the court. To Cooper, who takes it himself, and it's no good. Rebound by Perrier.
Knocked out of bounds by Perrier. Devin Patel will inbound the ball for Lenox to number 25, Ethan Fairfield. Fairfield brings the ball up the floor. Over to DeGriggly, back to Fairfield. To the top to Devin Patel. Back to DeGriggly on the wing. DeGriggly drives middle. Kicks it to Patel for 3. And it's no good. Number 23, Lyle Bernard pressuring the ball.
Oh, Shook up the court, who takes it himself.
Commit to it. Commit to it. Come on, Brady. You know how to take a charge.
Foul on number 11, Brady DeGriggly.
And it'll be on the floor foul.
That will be the first person
Clark
for Brady.
inbounds the ball for Lee on the side. To Perrier. And we will reset. Broden in for Lee. And Burgess goes out.
Number 33, Larman checks in for number 25, Ethan
Clark
Fairfield.
inbounds to Shook. Shook to Cooper, back to Clark for 3. And it's no good.
DeGriggly with the ball. Passes number 23, Lyle Bernard. Screen by number 33. Bernard to DeGriggly, over to Patel in the corner for 3, and it's short.
And Shook rebounds, and Lee coach will call a timeout.
There's 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the third quarter. The Wildcats are up 27-23. Lenox has cut the lead here in this third quarter. Lenox has 2 team fouls, and Lee has 1. Lennox
And
has
Clark
managed.
is still the lead scorer for Lee with 18 points.
Lennox has tightened up this game about 4 points. Lennox has really been pushing the ball right now. Lee has slowed down a little bit, but they've been running good offensive sets, really hitting the baseline cutters and getting easy baskets and rebounds.
Lee's been doing very good on offense, pushing the ball. I don't know. You keep talking. And Lee's defense is very solid right now. That's great. And we're back.
It'll be orange
Lee.
ball coming out of the timeout.
And Shook inbounds the ball for Lee to Clark, who will dribble it up. To Perrier.
Patel guarding the ball.
To Clark. To Shook.
Bernard on the ball.
To Perrier. To Cooper, who shoots and gets
foul on-
fouled.
Foul on number 23, Lyle Bernard. Not sure how much contact there was on that one.
And Cooper will go to the line to shoot 2.
That will be Bernard's second personal foul, third team foul for Lenox.
First one's up and it's good.
Somebody's got to back up.
Second one's up and it's good.
Larman inbounds to McCormick. McCormick passes to Bernard. Back to McCormick at the top. Over to Patel on the wing. Drives it. Kicks it to Bernard. Bernard to Ward into Larman. Back to Ward on the wing. Back to Bernard. Bernard drives. Kicks it to Ward. Ward for 3. And it's good! Lennox cuts the lead to 3.
Clark up the court.
Hands up.
To Broden, who shoots for 3 and
Race for the
misses.
rebound. Perrier saves it into number 23,
Rebound.
Lyle Bernard. Bernard bringing up the court. Passes to number 13, Andy McCormick. And he's just off. Larman with the rebound. Kicks it back to McCormick. Clark ends up
Clark
with it.
rebounds and up takes the ball up the court himself and gets fouled. It's going to be Lee's ball on the side.
Foul on number 23, Lyle Bernard. That'll be his third
Shook's going to
personal
take it
foul.
out. To Perrier. To Clark for 3. Who takes it? And
McCormick gets
passes
a
to
hand out
Broden,
there.
who
Blocked by
puts it
Larman.
up
Larman throws it off the feet
to
into the hands of Perrier.
Who puts it up and it's good for 2.
Patel inbounds to McCormick. McCormick brings it up the court. Passes to Patel at the top. Over to Larman on the wing for 3, and it's off.
Shook for the rebound. To Clark, who dribbles the ball up the court and loses it and gets it back. Who loses it and gets it back to Shook.
Tipped by number
Intended for
23,
Cooper
Lyle
and
Bernard.
Lennox steals.
Patel braces the ball up the floor, takes it to the top of the key, passes to McCormick. McCormick drives it in. Passes,
And
ends up
Shook
turning it over.
steals. Takes the ball up the court himself, loses it.
Bernard
gets
pokes it
back,
from behind, and
puts it up,
Patel
and
is
is
called for the
fouled.
foul.
Shook will go to the line for 2.
Foul on number 44, Devin Patel.
Good block.
That would be Patel's first personal foul. The team is 5th. There's about 30 seconds left in this third quarter. 31-26, the Wildcats.
Shook's going to put up the first one, and it's no good.
Number 42,
You're in the center.
Zach Nkotra will check in for number 33, Shaler Larman.
And Shook puts up the second one, and it's no good.
Number 34, Brady Ward with the ball. He dribbles it up to the top, passes number 44, Devin Patel. McCormick at the top, in and out, and he drives it. Kicks it to Patel in the corner. Baseline drive. Back to Ward. Into Patel at the top of the key, over to Bernard on the wing, up for 3, and it's just off. Rebound tapped by number 42.
And it's going to be
Zach Nicotra.
Wildcats ball at the baseline. Clark's going to
Number 23, Bernard, intercepts the pass, knocks it out of bounds. Lenox is really tightening up their defense right here. There's 6 seconds left to go in the quarter. Lenox is down 5.
Shook's going to end ball about to Clark. And violation on Lenox. Only 1 allowed in the back court, and there was 2.
That is a new rule with COVID. Only 1 defensive player allowed in the
Passes
back court.
to Cooper. To Perrier, who puts it up for 3, and it's no good.
Number 13, Andy McCormick with the rebound. And time expires, ending the third quarter. Score, Wildcats 31, Lenox 26. Lenox has 5 first personal fouls. Lee will hopefully look to draw 2 more and shoot for the rest of the game. And the Wildcats only have 1 foul. For Lenox, Luke Gambroni has 1 personal foul, while Bernard has 3. Brady DeGrigley has 1, and Brady Ward has 2.
Let's mute the mics.
Lenox really tightening up their defense here, really tightening up their ball pressure. Luke Gambroni at the top, as well as Lyle Bernard really pressuring on the top of the 2-3 zone. Lee is still finding good shots, though. Lenox is also looking to turn them over and run the floor. Lee has gotten lots of open looks, haven't converted on too many, but if they can get that going for the 4th quarter, they should be able to run away with the game. Say Lee has gotten a lot of good looks.
Lee has gotten a lot of good looks tonight.
Yeah, but they haven't been able to convert, so hopefully they can get that going for them in the 4th quarter.
And both teams will go on the court with a minute left to go. And we are going to start off with Lenox ball this quarter.
Number 44, Devin Patel, will inbound the ball to number 12, Luke Gambaroni. Number 12, Luke Gambaroni, takes it to the top, and he spins, and he throws it into the hands of Cooper.
Who passes to Clark, who will dribble up the court. To Cooper, who puts it up, and it's no good. Cooper rebounds, puts it back up, no good. Cooper rebounds, puts it back up, and it's good for 2.
Brady Ward inbounds to Luke Gambaroni. Luke Gambaroni passes to Lyle Bernard in the left corner. Bernard to Patel, back to Gambaroni. Inside to Ward, over to Patel for 3, and it's off.
And Cooper will rebound.
Number 34, Brady Ward fighting
And
for
we'll
that
lose
rebound.
it.
And Ben Cooper knocks it out of bounds. Lyle Bernard will inbound the ball for Lenox. Inbounds to number 12, Luke Gambaroni. Back to Bernard in the corner. Screened by number 34, Brady Ward. Luke Bernard drives, kicks to number
And Perrier for the rebound. To Clark, who will dribble it up the court. And he puts it up, and it's no good.
Rebound by number 23, Lyle Bernard. He races it up the court. He's got Luke Gambaroni running with him. He pulls it back out. Passes to number 42, Zach Nicotra, to Patel for 3, and it's good.
Burgess is going to inbound the ball.
Luke Gambaroni
To
pressuring.
Cooper. To Clark, who will bring it up the court. To Perrier on the 3. To Cooper on the 3. To Clark in the corner, who will dribble it up. To Broden. who puts it up, and it's no
Taken
good.
away by Bernard. Bernard racing down the floor. Gambroni trailing with him, and he takes it all the way himself, and he misses.
Rebound by Cooper, who will dribble it up himself. To Perrier at the 3.
Foul on number 23, Lyle Bernard. That will be his 4th personal foul.
And it's on the floor. Lee will take it out on the sideline.
That is 16 fouls for Lenox. So at the next foul, the Wildcats will be shooting 1-1.
To Perrier. To Clark.
Turned over
And
by
it's
Perrier.
no good.
Bernard picks up the ball and he pushes it up the court. He pulls it back out. DeGrigley drives the baseline. Travel again.
And Perrier with excellent defense. Cooper inbounds to Clark, who is going to take the ball up himself. To Perrier. Just getting to Burgess.
Burgess knocks it out of bounds. Number 34, Brady Ward, will inbound the ball for Lenox. This is a critical possession for Lenox. They are down 4. They're looking to cut the lead to 2 or 1. Lyle Bernard with the ball. Passes to Larman. Larman to Fairfield. Fairfield with the rebound. Spins, and he puts it up, and it's good for 2.
Clark is going to inbound the ball to Cooper, who will take it up the court. Back to Clark. To Broden, who puts it up at the 3. And it's no good.
Rebound by number 23, Lyle Bernard. Lenox down by 2. Bernard to DeGrigley. DeGrigley puts it up, and it's no good. Rebound by number 4.
And Broden takes it up the court. And loses it. And gets it back. And gives it away.
Snags it. He brings it up the court. Passes to Bernard. Bernard drives it in, and he takes it himself, and he just short. Bernard with his own rebound. Puts it back up. Short again. Bernard to 34. Brady Ward to Bernard back in the corner for 3, and it's good. Timeout Orange. Hayden Shook will check in for the Wildcats. Lenox has taken the lead, 34-33. They have used very intense defense to create shots on their offense, and they are also rebounding very well, getting many offensive boards, giving them a lot of second chance points. You can just agree with what I said.
I agree.
The camera? Well, hopefully you looked pretty. Okay, good. I think Lenox will look to push the ball here. That's been working for them so far. It's helped them, has helped spur their comeback. There's about 4 minutes, 38 seconds left of the 4th quarter.
And Lee needs to pick up their defense and rebound.
Remember, coming up next will be the Lee JV girls facing off against the Millionaires at 7 p.m. It'll be Wildcat ball coming out of the timeout.
And Shook dribbles the ball up the court.
Number 44, Devin Patel, pressuring the ball.
To Cooper.
Devin pokes the ball away from Cooper, and he gets it, and he dribbles out of bounds.
Cooper loses the ball.
Good defense by Lenox.
Wildcats ball on the side. Cooper's going to inbound. Clark checked in for Burgess. The ball's inbounded to Shook.
Steal by number 25, Ethan
And a bad
Fairfield.
pass.
And he takes it in traffic, and one Foul on number 35, Jack Clark.
That's going to be Clark's third. And team's third.
Lenox up by 3, looking to extend the lead to 4.
And Shook and Perrier will go into rebound.
Number 25 gets his own rebound, puts it up, stripped away, up again, short.
And Shook gets the rebound. Shook dribbles the ball up the court for himself. Takes it himself, and it's up. And foul on Shook.
Number 33 steps in and takes the charge.
Good job.
Great play by Shaylor Larman. Lenox still up 3. Number 25, Ethan Fairfield will inbound the ball to number
That's
44,
Shook's
Devin
first.
Patel.
Team's fourth.
Number 11, DeGrigley with the ball. And he travels again.
It's going to be Lee's ball on the baseline. Taken out by Shook. Pass to Clark up the court. Who passes to Broden? To Cooper.
Knocked away by Larman.
To Perrier for 2, and it's good.
Larman inbounds to Ethan Fairfield to Devin Patel. Dribbling the ball up
really
the
needs
court.
to pick up the
Over to
defense
Brady
here.
Ward, back to Patel for 3. Kick to Fairfield. Over to DeGrigley. Larman gets the ball in the post. Kicks it back out to DeGrigley for 3, and it's good!
Shook inbounds the ball for Lee to Clark, who pushes it up the court.
That's DeGrigley's third 3 of the game.
And Clark throws away the pass. Pass intended for Perrier.
Hey, you.
Lenox up 4. Patel brings the ball up the floor. Shot by number 34. But they would be called a travel. Travels have really killed Lenox here.
Shook up the court.
Stop.
To Perrier. To Cooper. To Shook, who puts it up. No good. Rebound by Perrier.
That was a nice board by Perrier.
Puts it up for 3, and it's no good.
Rebound by number 34, Brady Ward, into the hands of Gambaroni. Passes to Patel for 3, and it's off.
And rebounded by Perrier.
Good job.
Ooh,
Good job.
gets it to Clark, who pushes the ball up the floor.
Go get it.
Pressured by number 44, Devin Patel.
To Cooper. Puts it up, and it's no good, but he is fouled.
Foul on number 33, Shaylor Larman. That'll be his first person.
And Cooper's going to shoot 2. First one's up, and it's good.
That is 7 personal fouls on Lenox, so Lee will be shooting 1-1 for the next 2.5 minutes.
And he puts up the second one, and it's good.
Gambaroni with the ball. Into Fairfield in the corner. Into Larman in the post. Post up Cooper, back to Fairfield for 3, and it's no good.
Shook gets the rebound and pushes the ball up the court. To Cooper for 3, who puts it up, and it's no good.
Tracked down by number 34, Brady Ward, into the hands
And
of
good defense by
Fairfield.
Shook there.
Pulls it back out to the top. Sets up the offense. Over to Gambaroni. Gambaroni.
Wildcats down by 2.
Patel back to Fairfield, or Ward to Fairfield. First shot. Oh, and it's off.
And rebound by Cooper, who is going to push the ball up the court himself. To Clark.
Go get him, Don't
To Shook, who's going to take it in.
Stripped away by Lenox.
Why are we on the floor for
To
that?
Clark in the corner for 3, and it's
Why
good.
are we on the floor for that?
Gambaroni with dribbling the ball up the court. Lee now up
Wildcats
by 1.
now
Patel
up by 1.
Takes an elbow jumper, and it's just off.
Rebound by Perrier. To Clark, who pushes it up the floor. to Shook, who's not paying attention, to Cooper, who shoots it, and it's no good, but there is a foul on the play.
Foul called on number 34, Brady
And it's going to be
Ward.
on the floor.
Cooper will be shooting 1-1. He has made his last 4 free throws, shooting very well this game, so hopefully he will look to put the Wildcats up by 2.
And Cooper will go to the line for 1-1.
You two are up top. Lyle's down below. Luke, you're up top too.
Shot is up. And it's no good.
Into the hands of Fairfield, up to Gambaroni. Back to Fairfield, back to Gambaroni. To Grigory, back to Gambaroni at the top. Inside to Larman. Back to Gambaroni. Over to DeGrigley for 3. And it's short. Rebounded by Fairfield.
And rebounded by Clark.
Foul on number 25, Ethan Fairfield.
And Clark goes to the line for 1-1.
Must be the worst refs ever.
It's the fourth quarter with 39 seconds to go, and the Wildcats are up by only 1 point, and Clark will revisit us on the line.
Lennox has 9 team fouls right now, so hopefully Lee will be shooting in the double bonus soon. Again, only 39.2 seconds left. Lee is up 1.
By Butler or Fist?
All right, why don't you guys, 3 guys start out low, 2 up top.
Ben Cooper has been playing very strong for the Wildcats as of the last few minutes. He has been very aggressive and gotten to the line, allowing for the Wildcats to take back the lead.
Either top back or roll. You have wide open go.
So where do you want me to be?
You're up
You're
top.
Luke will be the point guard.
Jack Clark will shoot a free throw coming out of this timeout.
Hey, if you don't have we're going to have time.
The thing is, if we get a quick one now, we're still going to get another one after this. So,
So yeah, it's a quick fix. So either
defense
pop
is still
back or
locked in
roll.
on.
Don't force the pass, okay? You guys stay out, and everybody collapses.
And both teams will be called back to the court.
Okay?
Just when you guys get this rebound on the first one, look to push the ball. He's going to miss it.
If he makes both, we need a 3.
Jack, he's not going to make one, so don't worry about it.
Lennox on 3. 1, 2, 3, Lennox.
That's why we sent him to lead.
And Clark will go to the line. Wildcats really need this basket, only being up by 1 with 39 seconds to go.
Number
And a
33,
possession for Lennox within those seconds.
Get the shooter.
number 33, Shaylor Larman, and number 23, Lyle Bernard will box out for Lennox.
The shot is up.
Bernard gets the shooter.
And it's no good.
Rebound, Larman. Up to Gambaroni.
Clark playing aggressive
Gambaroni to
defense.
Bernard. Back to Gambaroni at the top. Over to DeGrigley for 3. And it's off. Rebound.
Rebounded by Perrier. It's,
So now you're going to
and
follow him.
somebody calls a timeout.
Who do you want to follow? Clark came close.
It'll be Lee ball coming out. Lennox down by 1. It looks like they'll be fouling on purpose now to try to get the ball back. After the Lee will be shooting in the double bonus.
Dave, are they getting it down here? You can only start with one guy tracking. You gotta have the other two guys here. You gotta have them on ball. That's two. You want the big guy on the ball, so you gotta throw over.
Lennox will look for a steal on the inbound here. If they don't get a steal, I would say they'll probably try to foul.
Well, who do you want on ball, though, to make the pass difficult?
Again, for the COVID rules, only 1 defender is allowed in the backcourt for the defending team.
Have Devin, you're still in, right? You're out? Who's that? Florida one? So you take the ball. If whoever's taking the ball out, you got to give him a couple people. Just keep jumping in front of his face. All right? Just kind of make the pass, and you got to loop something over you instead of a little.
Lee will take the court, and they will inbound it under their Lennox basket.
Shook inbounding the ball for Lee.
Patel will pressure the ball.
Passes to Cooper. To Shook.
Patel still pressuring ball.
To Cooper.
Gambaroni pressuring ball. Cooper stuck with a dead dribble.
To Shook. To Clark. To Cooper. To Burgess. Who shoots a three. And it's no good.
Lenox gets the ball back. Lenox gets the rebound, calls timeout. 5.8 seconds left. They are down 1. They will get the final. They will look to get the final shot here.
Oh, so we wasted 2.
I said time out the minute you got the ball. How do they go?
All right. Why don't we start out? You all the way in that corner. Start. Everybody else does a stand.
Wait, where are we getting the ball?
Down here. Hey, Billy.
I'm only get on the side.
Hey, Billy. Right there.
So
Down by their bench.
you start in the corner. You guys just get it over. You're gonna bring it this way. Shayla, you're gonna go that towards the ball.
Lee really looking to play heavy defense right now.
If I was Lenox, I would try to look inside to Larman or kick it to Bernard for a 3.
And the clock is fixed to 6.2 seconds instead of 5.8.
You start away from the ball.
6-2.
Lenox
If you
still
guys
at
get it in,
9
just go
team
hard to the
fouls.
glass.
Huh? Yeah, you're going up. You're just letting them go and break towards the foul. Okay? Hands up.
Stop being the corner.
Do you want them to penetrate to the
Wildcats
glass?
up by 1.
Penetrate and look for him to dish. Right? You got 6 seconds.
So you guys go for a layup. Worst case scenario, you get fouled and you knock the 2 down. And it goes
6
in.
seconds is a long time here for Lenox. Hope they should be able to pass it around and get a good shot, but Lee has definitely been tightening up their defense. So we should have a good end to this game.
Mike's on 3. 1, 2, 3, 1.
If Lee's smart, they'll put 1 in the backcourt, so they have to catch it and use up at least 2 seconds.
Hey, help them. Don't catch it until. Don't touch it. Help them.
Lennox will roll the ball.
Go, get it! Get it!
Carrier will try to pressure. Gambaroni goes past Carrier. Lee has fouls to give, so they will foul. Josh Carrier fouled number 12, Luke Gambaroni. Lee has 4 more fouls to give with only
And
4.9 seconds
on the clock. Wildcats still up by 1.
To Bernard in the corner. He's dribbling, and he puts it up, and it's no good. Lee escapes with a 1-point victory. They lost the lead there for a little while, but they ended up coming back. The final score was 40-39 Wildcats.
Lee for the win.
For anyone else tuning in on Friday, the Lee girls will be playing Drury, JV at 5:15, and varsity at 7.